We welcome everyone for today's Sunday Feast program. Today we are going to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto of Bhakta Dhruva Maharaj. So we recite the invocation prayer, Mangalachara. All of us will recite together. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha
Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Savana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopeshwara Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you. Narayanam Namaskrityam Narachaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraya Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatim Uttama Shloki Bhaktim Bhavati Naishtaki. Radha Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. So, everybody knows about the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is this book. It's called Grantharaj, which is the king of all the Vedic literature, and it is composed by Maharishi Vedvyas. It is a conversation between many people. So it is actually a conversation between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj, and in between them there are various description of different other conversations. So it has 12 cantos, 12 khanda, 12 parts, and we are reading from 4th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the description about Lord Krishna, Lord Ramachandra, and various incarnations of Lord Vishnu, and the devotees who have dedicated their lives for the service of God. Their stories or histories are mentioned here. So all of us would know about Dhruva Maharaj, basically. So we will read some more detail and understand from some more detail from Srimad Bhagavatam about Dhruva Maharaj. Everybody knows about Dhruva? Auntie, તમને ખબર હશે ધ્રુવ માટે કે નહીં? સાંભળ્યું છે? સાંભળ્યું હશે ને ધ્રુવ માટે. So Dhruva is a great devotee, and what we can learn from small children also, that is very important. Now when we are reading this Srimad Bhagavatam, it is for the pleasure of Shri Radha Vrajvatsal. So when we are reading this, we are reading everything for his pleasure. When we are singing for his pleasure. And whatever we are doing here is for the pleasure of Shri Radha Vrajvatsal. So we are reading 4th canto, chapter number 8, and here it is about Dhruva Maharaj's description. We are reading the shloka number 7. So here it mentions that Swayambhuva Manu had 2 sons by his wife Satrupa. And the names of two sons were Uttanpad and Priyavarta. So Brahmaji lives for 100 years. And in each day of Brahma's day is very long. So 1000 cycles of Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. So 1000 cycle makes one day of Brahma. And similar 1000 cycles make one night of Brahma. Okay? So in one day of Brahma there are 14 Manus who are the children of Brahmaji. So 14 Manus takes the birth. So Manus also live longer, but each Manu lives unlimited. Like, so if you divide that 1000 cycles by 14, then that will be the lifespan of each of the Manu. Manu is the father of mankind, from which the word man is derived from. Man is derived from Manu, and there is a Manu Sahinta, from which the word man is been derived. So Manu is the original forefather of all the humanities. So he is the son of Brahmaji. So Manu had two children, Uttanpad and Priyavarta. And Uttanpad got married to two of the queens. Their names were Suruchi and Suniti. So here is the Brahma's son is Manu. Manu has two children, Uttanpad and Priyavarta. And Uttanpad is married to two of the wives, two of the queens, whose names are Suruchi and Suniti. Okay. So King Uttanpad had two queens named Suniti and Suruchi. Suruchi was more dear to the king because obviously she was more beautiful, she had more qualities as compared to Suniti. So one of the queen is more favorite than other. So now Suruchi has one son whose name is Uttama, and Suniti has another son whose name is Dhruva. So there are two children now, and as Suruchi was more favorite, Uttanpad, who is the father, who is the king, was giving more attention to Uttam. He was giving less attention to the Dhruva, which was not favorite because the queen was not. So he wanted to do more towards the queen. So once upon a time, King Uttanpad was patting the son of Suruchi, which is Uttama. So here, Ben, हमने कैसे जरा धीरे से बात करें? तो थोड़ी आप अच्छी फोन करें. So once upon a time, King Uttanpad was patting the son of Suruchi, who was Uttama. And at that time, Dhruva Maharaj came running. And he wanted to, on one lap was Uttama, and and Dhruva wanted to sit on the other lap of the Suniti, of the Uttanpad. So while the child Dhruva Maharaj was trying to get on the lap of the father, Suruchi, who is the stepmother, she became very envious. So here, father is dedicated to Suruchi, and Suruchi has the quality. And what is the quality of Suruchi? Enviness. And whom she is envious of? She is envious of the other queen, Suniti. So that is why, as she is envious of Suniti, she is showing her enviness on a little child. So, and she became very envious, and with a great pride she began to speak so as to be heard by the king himself. So what did she say? She said to the Dhruva Maharaj, "My dear child, you do not deserve to sit on the throne or on the lap of the king." So here is a little child, 5 years old child, and she is showing her enviness to a child. So here Prabhupada writes further in the comment section that enviness is a quality within all of us. Now this is in the Satyuga. This is happening in Satyuga, right? Of this cycle. Okay? And in Satyuga also people had this quality of enviness, greed. So Kali Yuga, that has been amplified to multiple times, you know. So we cannot say that we don't have enviness. We all are envious, isn't it? And what results in enviness? Because of enviness, we can offend anyone, including a child. So we all have this quality. And the Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita are the scriptures. We have all these bad qualities within us. So how to get rid of them is by reading this kathas, continuous reading kathas, you know. So Srimad Bhagavatam says, Shrinatam Satatam Krishnam Punya Shravana Kirtanam Hridayantascha Abhadrani. What the Abhadrani means? Bad qualities, you know. In our heart, in our mind, all these bad qualities are there, but they can be removed if we Satatam Krishnam. So if we continuously read about Krishna and his pastimes. So we have also enviousness, and that is why, as we want to get rid of these bad qualities, we are reading this katha, all these different stories, and they give us the teachings. You know, our mind gets engaged with them. So Suruchi is saying to Dhruva Maharaj, surely you are also the son of king, but because you did not take the birth from my womb, you are not qualified to sit on your father's lap. So here Suruchi is saying sharp words, you know. Words can penetrate very sharply to somebody's heart, and that also in front of everyone. So here Suruchi is saying to Dhruva Maharaj that you cannot sit in the lap or on the throne even, because you have not taken birth from my womb, because I am favorite to king. Then he says further, my dear child, you are unaware that you were born not of my womb, but of another woman. She is not even taking the name of Suniti. So such is the enviness. Therefore, you should know that your attempt is doomed to failure. So she's saying so many bad words to him. So you are trying to fulfill the desire which is impossible to fulfill. So here Suniti is attempting to say more and more for no reason to a child. What does the child want? It's just a simple lap of a father. But enviness is such a quality that it can cross all the boundaries. She further says, if you at all desire to be on the throne of the king or on the lap of your father, then you have to undergo severe austerities. Why? Why is she saying so? That you have to undergo severe austerities to such a child? Because he has not taken the birth from her womb. He has taken the birth from another womb. So she is saying, after doing the austerities, first of all you must satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayan. And then when you are favored by him because of your worship, you shall have to take your next birth from my womb, and then you can sit. So she is indirectly saying that you die. You know, such is the enviness. So enviness is a quality which if we nourish it, then it can take us to the severe sinful activities, you know. Like we all are envious to some extent, isn't it? Like say you and your friend are studying together and he gets a job before you become a little envious, isn't it? Oh, how come is that possible? Sometimes we all are envious. So by these words, Dhruva Maharaj become really unhappy. And here it is described in Srimad Bhagavatam that as a snake when he is struck by a stick, he breathes very heavily. Dhruva Maharaj, having been struck by the strong words of his stepmother, his stepmother has said such a strong words. that you cannot sit in the lap of your father because you're not born from my womb. You get and you die indirectly. Now Dhruva Maharaj is a Kshatriya. Kshatriya have this, what is the quality of Kshatriya? They are very angry people. They are very angry. So here, being stuck by the bad words, strong, sharp words of his mother, what does he do? He starts breathing very heavily because of the anger, And when he saw that his father was also quiet, he was expecting that his father will at least help him out, isn't it? That stepmother is insulting him, so he was thinking that his father will somehow or other help him out. But his father also was quiet, so Dhruva Maharaj felt more pain inside, so he became more angry. And Dhruva Maharaj ran to his own mother, Suniti. So when Dhruva Maharaj reached to his mother, his lips were trembling with anger and he was crying. And mother immediately lifted the crying boy in her lap. And at the same time, other people in the palace, they also heard this, and some of them told these incidents to Suniti, who is the mother of Dhruva Maharaj. So now Suniti comes to know that my son wanted to sit just on the lap of his father, and his stepmother stopped him from